Good evening from London, and it's a bright summer July evening here in London, temperature about 29 centigrade, and it's going to be hotter here tomorrow. And hello from me, Dr. Dermot Hudson, the chairman of the British Group for the Study of the Juche Idea, chairman of the Korean Friendship Association of the UK, and official delegate of the Korean Friendship Association for the United Kingdom, and president of the Association for the Study of Songun Politics of the UK. Today I'm going to speak about the 10th anniversary of the award of the title of Marshal to respected comrade Kim Jong Un. July 17th is a day that went down in history, as it was on this day that the Political Bureau of the Workers' Party of Korea took the decision to award the title of Marshal to respected comrade Kim Jong Un, the Supreme Commander of the Revolutionary Armed Forces of People's Korea. The title was not a mere title, but reflected the energetic and dynamic practical work that respected comrade Kim Jong Un was doing to develop the Juche-based armed forces of People's Korea under the banner of Juche and Songun, and the work he was doing to build up the defence capabilities of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. It goes without saying that the destiny of People's Korea and the happiness of the Korean people is intimately bound up with the revolutionary armed forces of the country. Moreover, People's Korea is a frontline state that stands in confrontation with US imperialism, the ringleader of world imperialism, which continues to occupy the southern part of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. During the past 10 years, we've seen great advances in the work of defence building in People's Korea. Under Marshal Kim Jong Un's inspired leadership, People's Korea crossed the nuclear finishing line, becoming not only an A-bomb power, but a H-bomb power, and a member of the elite Intercontinental Ballistic Missile Club. And I would point out, as I've done before, Britain itself does not have a ICBM program. It was got rid of a long time ago in the early 70s because of American pressure. On the 1st of January 2012, respected Marshal Kim Jong Un visited the historic Seoul Ru Kyung-soo 105th Tank Division of the Korean People's Army, an army unit steeped in revolutionary history. Of course, it was at this unit that Chairman Kim Jong-il began his Songun revolutionary leadership on the 25th of August 1960. And this was the KPA unit that stormed into Seoul on the third day of the Fatherland Liberation War on the 28th of June 1950. The visit signified respected comrade Kim Jong Un's resolve to continue the Songun revolutionary leadership of Chairman Kim Jong-il and to build up the revolutionary armed forces which defend the Korean Revolution and independence of People's Korea. Respected Marshal Kim Jong Un showed great courage and incredible fortitude in guiding the Revolutionary Armed Forces of the DPRK. On the 3rd of March 2012, when the situation was very tense, respected Marshal Kim Jong Un visited Panmunjom. This is the place where socialism and imperialism confront each other at gunpoint. By visiting here, Marshal Kim Jong Un took a big risk. At the same time, it was a daring action defying the US imperialists and the South Korean puppet reactionaries. It was an action that other leaders would not have undertaken. On the 18th of August 2012, respected Marshal Kim Jong Un visited the frontline defence units on Mu and Jangae Islands in the West Sea of Korea. It is this region that is the most tense because the fascist reactionary South Korean puppets have tried to impose the bogus and fraudulent Northern Limit Line. This has resulted in many clashes, including the Yongpyong Island shelling incident in November 2010. However, respected Marshal Kim Jong Un was not afraid to visit the islands and saw it as important to visit the soldiers on the front line and their families as well. Marshal Kim Jong Un visited the islands not on a big warship, but on a small 27 horsepower wooden boat traversing wild and rough seas. The visit caused a great sensation. Marshal Kim Jong Un gave orders for the Korean People's Army units there to mount a decisive counter-strike against the South Korean puppets, even if only one shell fell on DPRK territory. In recent times, respected Marshal Kim Jong Un has been the supreme commander of the anti-epidemic war in People's Korea. For over 2 years, People's Korea was free from COVID-19. However, an abnormal situation arose in which COVID-19 appeared in the country, having been deliberately infiltrated into People's Korea by the South Korean puppets, and also by traitors to the Juche socialist motherland. Marshal Kim Jong Un lost no time in calling meetings of the party's Central Committee and the Central Military Commission of the Workers' Party of Korea. Marshal Kim Jong Un had the medics of the Korean People's Army mobilized to fight the epidemic. In Western countries, many leaders failed to act decisively and often left decisions to civil servants. Marshal Kim Jong Un went in person to pharmacies in the DPRK which were on the front line of the anti-epidemic war in the DPRK. In the DPRK, the COVID-19 outbreak was brought under control and has almost been eliminated. However, in the Western imperialist countries have experienced a high death toll from COVID-19, and the outbreak of COVID-19 has dragged on for over 2 years with no end in sight. This proves that respected Marshal Kim Jong Un is leading the Revolutionary Armed Forces of People's Korea in a multi-dimensional way, and under his command, the Revolutionary Armed Forces of People's Korea can fight any kind of warfare and deal with anything that the enemy throws at them. I'm totally convinced that, led by respected Marshal Kim Jong Un, the Korean people will defeat US imperialism and Korea will be reunified. We congratulate Marshal Kim Jong Un and the Korean people on the 10th anniversary of the award of the title of Marshal. Long live Marshal Kim Jong Un. Long live the Workers' Party of Korea, long live the Korean People's Army, long live Juche. Thank you for listening to this video. If you're not already a subscriber to the channel Songun 007, please consider subscribing to it, and also to our affiliated channel, Korean Friendship Association of the UK. And also, please check out the publications we have on lulu.com. And above all, please support our events, both online and offline. We've got an online seminar on Juche and war coming up on the 23rd of July. And also KFA UK Poetry Evening, as well as a picket of the Yankee Embassy on the 6th of August. So, please look out on Facebook and Twitter for our events. Thank you for listening. Have a great day, and if you're in the UK, please stay safe in this great heat. Please carry a bottle of water with you and avoid unnecessary travel. Thank you again. Goodbye.